Hello there, welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with another fountain pen shorty video. A good friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, but his initials are Ron, presented me with his new Leonardo Momento Zero with a twisted nib. Now this is my Momento Zero in Prunia, but I put his nib on it. I asked if he dropped it and he said no, but he had had difficulty in getting a cartridge into the pen, and when he kept pushing, the nib moved out of the section a bit, and when he recapped the pen, the nib got crushed. And here's some photos I took of the bent nib. It's a Leonardo steel architect grind. It actually made a line in that condition, but it was incredibly scratchy, of course. Fortunately, he had a spare nib for the pen, so I installed it for him and brought this nib back to the lab, where I got it relatively back into shape and writing smoothly again. And it's even a touch wetter than it was previously. It still looks a bit bent, but now it works. But I wanted to make this video as a public service announcement for folks who use cartridges and have difficulty inserting them into their pens, like my friend. On many models of cartridge pens, the pen will take one pen in the section and an extra one in the barrel. And some barrel lengths are perfect for being able to use the two cartridges together to pierce the new cartridge. I'll demonstrate on this cross Calais, which takes two cross cartridges. You put the first one nose down towards the end of the barrel. You put the second one nose up, and then you put the pen back together again, screw the barrel down, and the two press together and pierce the cartridge. Very, very convenient. And if your pen's barrel is too short or too long to do this, like the Momento Zero, then just twist the cartridge slightly into the nozzle, put it nib up on your desk, and push down. That gets you some leverage to pierce that cartridge. This works on non-standard international cartridges as well. On pens like the Metropolitan, put the cartridge in the pen, put the cartridge down, and push down on the section to pierce that little blue disc. If you plan on refilling the Pilot cartridge with a syringe in the future, make sure you remove that little blue disc, as it can impede ink flow. And then the same thing with the Lamy Safari. Take the ink cartridge, put it in the section slightly, and then press down to pierce that cartridge. But back to the Leonardo Momento Zero, as there's a cool trick I've discovered and I'm passing on to my friend. Put two cartridges into the barrel, one facing down and one facing up. Screw the section back onto the barrel. That barrel's too long to engage those two, but if you remove the blind cap, the second cartridge pokes out of the back of the pen. Just place that cartridge down on your desk and push on the barrel of the pen, and it pierces the cartridge into the section. Put the blind cap back on, let the ink flow down, and you're ready to go. I hope this helps, and thanks for watching.
I made this.